Hey guys, and welcome back to another vlog. It's been a long time since I last did a vlog, considering my first one was at 1,000 subscribers and now we're at 6,000 subscribers. But I don't know how many of you celebrate Christmas, but Christmas is coming up and I celebrate it. So I thought as a little Christmas present to you guys, I would do a question and answer vlog, because I get a lot of questions, but I can't answer them all obviously because there's 6,000 of you. So I thought I would take the 10 most interesting and or popular questions from my First Try Fridays week 3, and I would answer them for you here. So, let's go. So this is the question that I get asked the most. So if you guys don't know who Liz is, she's someone that was in the first couple Sunday Night Hunger Games with us. She's part of the original crew, I guess you'd call it. But after a couple Sunday Night Hunger Games, we were messaging her every week saying, do you want to be in it? And she was just not answering us or making up excuses and stuff. Like one week she said she was going out for supper and then didn't come back for like 3 hours, so we recorded without her. And then one day she just randomly removed us from Skype. So I don't know what happened to her. I think she still has a YouTube channel going, but I don't know. Maybe she removed that too. But I don't know what happened to her. So at least that'll solve part of the mystery for you guys. I use Fraps to record my videos, Adobe Premiere Elements to edit them, and Adobe Photoshop to do the pictures, the thumbnails. My texture pack. This is another question that I get asked a lot. My texture pack up until recently was called Traditional Beauty, and you could download it off of Planet Minecraft. But the reason I say up until recently is because once 1.4.6 came out, the creator of it actually discontinued it and removed all the download links from Planet Minecraft. So I think until I find a good one that I like, or from now on, I'll have to use the default Minecraft texture pack. So you'll all have seen that whenever I fight somebody in my Hunger Games videos, I do this weird thing with my sword where I block and I hit at the same time. And that's called block hitting, and a lot of people have asked me, how did you learn to block hit, or where did you learn to block hit? And it's a lot easier than it looks. It's just clicking the left and clicking the right mouse buttons a little bit after each other and just spamming those to create sort of a blocking and hitting effect. And what that is essentially doing is it gives you a higher chance to hit and then block the damage so that it halves the damage done to you. And I first saw this in one of Knarr's videos. He's a popular MCPVPer, and he was doing a kill montage where he did a lot of crazy team fights and stuff and took them all out, and I just thought, well, that's really cool, I'm going to do that. And then later on I found out that's actually a technique that you can use, and so I just kept doing it. Another popular question I received is, where did you meet Andrei? And this is kind of not as interesting a story as I think most of you would have hoped, but I take Kung Fu, and Andrei used to take Kung Fu as well. He signed up after me, and we kind of got talking at Kung Fu one day, and we realized that we both had YouTube channels, and so we added each other on Skype, and we just started doing videos together, and that's how it started. This is an easy question to answer. I'm from Ontario, Canada, and I'm not going to tell you my town or anything because of all you stalkers out there. So that's a pretty easy question to answer. I was actually introduced to the MCPVP Hunger Games by GamePlayer HD, who you'll probably know from the first Sunday Night Hunger Games weeks and also from some of my other Redstone videos and stuff like that. But one day we were just all talking on Skype and he said, hey, go on this server and it's really fun. So we went on and it was really fun. So we started the series. We were like, oh, let's start the series about it. So we started doing Sunday Night Hunger Games, and Sunday Night Hunger Games was born. My favorite kit to use in the Hunger Games is a toss-up between Berserker and Stomper. You'll probably notice those are the main ones that I use whenever I do a Sunday Night Hunger Games or a First Try Fridays. And I just like those ones because Berserker is really good for taking out team fights if you're heavily outnumbered, and Stomper's really good for if you have to fight a hacker. If you got somebody that's force fielding or something, you can just tower build them while they're distracted to insta-kill. So that's really nice just because I found if I used a kit like Vampire or something, as soon as I came across a hacker, that was me dead. So Stomper's kind of nice because you can just get out of range and tower up and you're safe. And usually you can kill them if they try to tower up to you. So those are just why I like those kits. So up until a couple years ago, I didn't really game at all, or at least hardcore game. I think the extent of my gaming was playing Age of Empires 2 on the computer. And one day I was browsing through Facebook and I saw that this person I had liked this video called TNT, a Minecraft parody by Captain Sparkles, who most of you will know. And I clicked on that and it was extremely good and I really liked it. So I clicked on some of his other commentaries and I saw that, oh, he's doing all these gaming commentary videos, and I was like, that's kind of cool. I want to do that too. So I got some recording software and I got a mic and everything, and I started doing it as well. I get a lot of people asking me to add them on Skype, and I really wish that I could add you all on Skype, but right now I think I have around 190 contact requests pending, and I get around 10 to 20 a day. So seeing as there's 6,000 of you guys, adding all of the requests on Skype and then getting them more as they come in, I would get messaged constantly, and I'm only one person. I can't play Hunger Games with 6,000 people at the same time. So it's not fair to, in my opinion, it's not fair to add some people and not add other people. So I had to not add anybody unless I'm recording with them or that I know them in real life. So I'm sorry about that. But adding 6,000 people on Skype would be just, ooh, that'd be crazy. So that's my Q&A vlog. I tried to pick questions that would be most informative to you guys or that you guys really wanted to know the most. So I hope you got some good information out of them or you enjoyed this video. And if you do celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. And if you don't, because I know there are some people that don't, just happy holidays. Enjoy your time off from school. And I'll see you next time.